So we are here at the FrightFest festival. You guys have been here so much in the past. Big movie, horror movie people. Excited to be here?
Yeah, we love FrightFest. It is top of the line for us. It's always a thrill to be able to come back here, and now to kind of be veterans, I think that it's an honor.
I love FrightFest. What else needs to be said? It's such an event festival, and we love helping make it an event. So it's great.
That's awesome. We love having you here. So what is particularly exciting about this film that we should look forward to seeing?
I think it's very. I think the word topical is bandied about, but it is very like some stuff that's like straight ripped from the headlines, but on our terms. We're just very interested in the way people engage with the internet and how that translates to real life and family and identity and passage of time. So I think that there's just some things that will feel relevant in terms of just some strange behavior choices that some people make sometimes.
I like the side eye you gave me just there.
Thank you, Molly.
And what is something in the movie that's really exciting for you that you've maybe never done before, or
The dream sequence stuff, maybe?
Yeah, there's a fantasy dream sequence in this movie where we got to play with a really interesting rig that we tested out, and it's new terrain for us, but it felt so of the moment in the movie. And in the doing of it, we just found ourselves excited like we were kids making a movie, for the first time, but at this level. So I'm excited for people to see that.
Yeah.
well, you guys are brothers.
Yes.
Did horror Did horror movies bond you growing up? Was that something that you enjoyed doing together, watching?
Scream was formative for us for sure. We watched it slightly too young, got it from the library. We made a lot of little home movies growing up. I think one we started and never finished was called Lights, Camera, Scream, and so maybe that'll be our next project.
Yeah, maybe not, maybe. We'll see.
And you have had some previous big films as well. You have Founder Day, and you acted in it, I believe. How did you find that being behind camera and in front of the camera? Was there a difference?
I love it. I mean, my roots are in acting, and I think that all the other stuff has emerged from that. So if I can serve the story in the process in that way, I like to do it. And Carson is right on the front lines and behind monitor and weighing in and talking about all that stuff. So I like doing it, and I think that in our world and the kinds of stories that we're telling, it's a way to, I think, help things along. I think it helps the process. But of course, it's case by case.
Yeah. And do you find you learn more from doing it? Have you acted in something and then next time you direct, you're like, oh, actually, we need this?
Totally. I think that, it informs the way I talk to actors as a director. I think that, just Carson writing and producing and editing, we're thinking about the edit the whole time based on the script. From the time we're writing the script. Yeah.
When you're talking it out, does one person lead more? Who's the ringleader between you?
It ebbs and flows. Sometimes one of us has an instinct that we just have that implicit and learned trust. So if we're curious about something, in a moment, the other knows to let that lead the moment.
Sometimes if we're in a pinch and I really have to get this shot, but I know we're gonna have to lose a couple things, Carson's off to the side diagramming and making lists so that by the time I figure out what that problem is, he's like, here's what I'm thinking, and I go, word, okay, let's do that, which is great.
And then you have worked with Devon in the past on Founder Day. Yeah. What was it like working with him? He's such a big name, so 13 cool. Reasons Why.
I love Devon.
No, Devon's so sweet.
Hi, Devon.
Hi, Devon. No, he's so cool and brought so much to that project. Everyone did, but Devon is just so grounded. But what more can I say? He has such layers in that as well.
He came in ready to play.
Yeah.
And that's just what we want with everybody who comes into this, is that there's this, look at how, I think everybody that comes in, if there's an awareness of it is so cool that we get to do this and we get to do this together, and they understand the story that we're telling, that's all we can ask for. And Devon came in with that.
I will say too, just Devon being a part of that ensemble, it really sort of reminded us just how exciting it is to have an ensemble of characters that bring a specific ingredient to each movie, and in some capacity our last several projects have had a larger ensemble, and we like to play with that sort of canvas.
When you start working on a movie, do you think about the cast and who you're bringing in, or?
Yeah, I think we were thinking about Amy in this from the start. We always like to start in the movies that we make with some people from our history, our lineage of actors, just because there's trust there. and that can be playing to obvious strengths or giving people an opportunity to showcase themselves in ways we don't normally get to. That's very exciting for us, and I think it brings a good energy, and then building out from there.
And lastly, is there anything exciting we can look forward to? What have you got coming up?
There is, and we can't tell you anything about
Self-help is coming out later. Yeah, that's what we
Self-help
can tell
is
you.
coming out. A couple other things next year we're looking at, but we're excited about this right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you, and I can't wait to watch it.
Thank you.
Thank you.